Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Yeah, man, that's Tom Brady, and that's Emmett Smith, and I'm Rip Camelucci, and that's Tim Shaw, and we're here. Gosh darn it. My 6th day in a row, and you can hear it in my voice.
Still kidding, man.
But it ain't about me, it's about y'all. Welcome into Ultimate Autographs. We are coming to you live from the Ultimate Autographs live break room here outside of Chicago, Illinois, the village of Burr Ridge. Got a heck of a show in store for you today. It is 3:04 p.m. Central Standard Time here on March 28th, 2026. Get those Q1 projects in. Get them in.
Yep.
It's time. It's also time for these breaks, baby. Hope you're having a great time out there today on this Saturday in Streamland, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Let's go ahead. How you doing, Tim? You've been here. You've been here for just the previous show.
A couple hours, yeah, since noon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Doing good, buddy. Yeah. Cubs are up, so I'm happy.
All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's check this out real quick before we set up the show. This is our live break page. Here's what we got cooking. 50% ratios. 14 boxes, 7 headliners in the 2-minute drill. Wonderful mixer series. Only 6 boxes left, 4 headliners in the cash or stash. Loaded with headliners, and if you don't like it, get some Ultimate Autograph store credit if you win. Playmaker series. One headliner left in the Playmaker. LaShawn McCoy and 4 boxes. Weekend Warrior. You know we got another Weekend Warrior after these right here. DeMarcus Ware, Julio Jones down by the schoolyard.
Sure do.
Here's that practice squad. 10 headliners, 18 boxes. Of course, got some speed flexes like a Jamal Lewis, Julius Peppers right there on some speed flexes. Jersey 6 headliners, 15 boxes. Diamonds, 2 headliners. Des Bryant, Devon Achane out of 5 boxes. So that's that. Here's our dice roll. This dice roll represents how many times we're going to be randomizing your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 5 or higher because if you ever tried doing a break with 5 clicks or less, it sucks. Doesn't feel right. 9 I'll take. 9 we'll work with. 9. Chase wheel spin. This is everything that we just went over on that live break page, right?
It's all there.
So what does that mean? Well, we're going to spin this wheel, whatever it lands on. Any breaks in that series that fill up and happen during this show, whether you won an item or not, you'll be up in the mix on this one. You'll be entered into a top spot draw.
Yep.
For a chance. So top spot after 9 clicks has a fun run on our $1 to $100 wheel spin. This gets automatically translated, exchanged into Ultimate Autographs store credit
Big money.
into your account for to use at ultimateautographs.com. They hit the Nintendo 64 number in the last show. What can we do? What kind of company money can we give away in this show? 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill. Good afternoon. Florida man, how you doing?
The Florida man.
I know a little something about being a Florida man.
Sure you do.
2-minute drill. Now, don't turn this into a 2-minute drill at the end of the show where we're like, oh, we're really scrambling to, fill up that 2-minute drill so we can get a chase wheel. Don't. No, you have 2 hours to fill up as many of those as you can and get yourself a little something back at the end of the show, perhaps, perchance.
Absolutely.
Let's head back to this break page. This is where you get your spots. Buy them up before somebody else does. 2-minute drill. I can't imagine you got something like this. The Sheriff, Peyton Manning,
Cowboy.
5-time MVP, 2-time Super Bowl winner, on the framed up. We're just doing all the work for you at this point.
Yeah.
Saying no giant top loader. This is framed up. Picture from that Super Bowl, perhaps the greatest Super Bowl halftime performance. Prince singing "Purple Rain" in the rain. Come on, man.
Yeah. That was pretty magical. Pretty magical.
I mean, Bears fans look away.
Sure, but it's been enough time.
It's been long enough?
Yeah.
All right, then never mind. Wouldn't this be a great piece to either add to your collection, or
I'd put that
if
above
you
my
are still
fireplace.
hurt as a Bears fan, sell it.
Yeah.
Sell it for a lot of money.
I'd put it above my mantle or replace my own family with it.
Well, hey, man. It's your choices, baby. Michael Irvin, the playmaker on the alternate. Cowboys lid right there, Hall of Famer. Matt Ryan, a replica on the, this is their amp. That's right. Matt Ryan with the Matty Ice inscription on the replica amp, which, by the way, former league MVP, now in charge there in Atlanta. Super rare across the board. Matt Ryan, we very rarely get him in the break room. The amp versions of the helmets, they're going the way of the dodo. You're not seeing them too much anymore. So when you get a chance, jump on it. Like Kemosabe. Jerome Bettis on that alternate Steelers right there, the bus. 8th leading rusher all time. My man, just a big powerhouse. A little bit of the past, a little bit of the present. The 2 NFL MVPs in Bills history on the lunar eclipse. 1991 NFL MVP, the Fulminator, Thurman Thomas. 2024 NFL MVP. What's the movie reference I can make for him? He's married to Haley Steinfeld, who was in Sinners, and it was a great movie. Josh Allen. Oh, yeah, he's also just the MVP. Josh Allen causing this Dolphins fan's nightmare. This Dolphin fan nightmares for years now. Still out there also, secondary headliners. Rondé Barber. One of the best ding-dang autographs you see in this room.
Yep.
And then you want to talk about rare. You want to talk about maybe the second time I'll have seen this name here. Rod Smith. Rod Smith, one of John Elway's best wide receivers. Honestly, super underrated at this point.
Yeah.
Rod Smith, 2-time Super Bowl champion wide receiver on those Broncos teams. 2-minute drill. You know there's guaranteed double ups because there's not just 8 boxes left. There's 14 boxes left. So you can't fit them all into 8 divisions neatly. Mm-hmm. That's why double and quad. That's why we still got a quad up, for crying out loud. Doubles and quads are your friend in that 2-minute drill. You know, it's all about belief. It's all about the things you don't see. Well, at least the math can kind of help us out.
Sure.
Let us know
Absolutely.
that there will at least be a few more double ups in there. Cash or stash? It's one of the most popular breaks here at Ultimate Autographs. We don't offer it often, so when we do, jump. If you win and you are in any way less than enthused about it, we'll buy it back from you for store credit.
Whew.
Here are all the totals. So still left there. The John Elway. Ooh, imagine getting that John Elway and Ron Smith in one day, especially if you're a Broncos fan. John Elway, we'll give you $650 in store credit if you win it and you don't want it.
Ooh.
LT Speed Flex. How about $900? You can think of a thing or two to do with that on this here page. Terry McLaurin, Kyron Williams. Depends on what they're on. But if they're authentic, $350. Replica, $250 still. So stash or cash, Elway, LT. LT still doubles up with that Terry McLaurin BT dub. So a double up in 6 boxes. Double 192, single 96. Kyron Williams also still out there. Stash it or cash it. Playmaker. I know we have Michael Irvin elsewhere, but he's not here. It's just named after him. Playmaker, the LaShawn McCoy remains. LaShawn McCoy in 4 boxes. Good afternoon there, Doug. Scooter, old Foogie. How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're off to a fantastic Saturday here in the break room. The Madhouse on Madison, the Graph, as it is. Weekend Warrior, our weekend exclusive series. We're looking at DeMarcus Ware on the Cowboys Rave. These are all full-size authentics, BT done. So we got DeMarcus Ware on that beautiful brushed silver looking Dallas Cowboys Rave. 2-time sack leader for the season. What's happening, Doug? Skullberg, what's happening, dude? What up, what up? As everyone's matriculating their way into the break room.
Yes.
Here we got Julio Jones. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard or, out in the forest with all this camo.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little hunting on. And that Weekend Warrior. And then we got a nice little rah-rah sis-boom-ba series to follow right after that. Weekend Warrior, weekend exclusive, baby.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. We did just fill up a single break for the jerseys.
Oh, the jerseys. Everybody loves the jerseys. Everybody needs the jerseys. Well, I do want to check out this practice squad real quick before we dive into that jersey because there's some great stuff in this practice squad. I love a practice squad. Yeah. It's a great place to get value speed flexes. Oh, this is like secondary. No, you're getting Jamal Lewis, and he'll tell you what's up right here. He's Super Bowl champ, 2000s all-decade. He even put on there he's a 2,000-yard rusher. How many of those we got? 9?
Right.
Jamal Lewis on that Ravens Speed Flex. Rave Speed Flexes are rare. That is gorgeous right there. The white paint pen popping. Here's a guy who popped the running back in his time or two, as well as some quarterbacks as well. Julius Peppers.
Ooh, yeah.
Julius Peppers sizzling it up on this Chicago Bears Speed Flex right there. Double him up with a Jared Allen, another NFC North
nightmare.
Basically a nightmare. Basically human cryptids. Yeah. Essentially. They may as well be like Sasquatches or Yetis. Goodness gracious.
Wendigos.
Jared Allen on the, speaking of Prince, that's satin purple Minnesota right there.
Yep.
Ashton Genty on the authentic right here. Ashton Genty going into his second year, hoping for a nice sophomore bump, as well as, lining up behind what everyone is assuming will be Fernando Mendoza, lining up under center.
Pretty much a lock, right?
There. Emmett Smith on the alternate mini. Kurt Warner on the Salute to Service 2.0 mini. John Elway on the jersey, the throwback. And then, don't call him beautiful. He is Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy on the football. Talk about rare signatures, like names that people should 1,000% be chasing after.
Yes.
Matt Ryan, and again, they're not going to be names that like you're going to hear out of us all the time because they are rare. Matt Ryan, don't see him ever. Rod Smith, and then Brock Purdy. Man, you got to take advantage of this while they're here. If you don't, other players will. This is why those other players will just kind of like bounce in and out.
Right.
Because they underestimate y'all, and they think y'all ain't making the dents, putting in the big work. Chris Johnson, Earl Campbell. A few more. How many 2,000-yard rushers we got in here? For crying out loud. 1, 2, 3. 3. Earl Campbell? Wait, no. Am I thinking of Eric Dickerson? I don't think Earl Campbell ever rushed for 2. Either way. The fact that we got 2 in here?
Yeah, right?
Out of 18 boxes? Come on now. Practice squad. Speed flexes. Let's get it. Let's do that jersey.
He got close. Earl Campbell got close in 1980 with 1934.
Sorry, Earl. Sorry to bring up bad memories if that still keeps you up at night. There you go. That's called a testimonial in the chat. Fugi's got a Ravens Raven. Yes, they are sick looking. So, please wait for my message to hit the chat before hitting us up with a box number for this 12th jersey single. We still have those Jets sack exchange, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Joe Montana, Ray Lewis, Anquan Bolden. Juan Torres, Richard Gray, Tanya Kumar, Cash Purvis, and Joanne Capsa, toes on the nose. Please feel free to hit us up with a box number or a wheel request. Please, a box number or a wheel request for the jerseys. Additionally, some names I haven't seen in here. Juan, Richard, Tanya, Cash. Please hit us up with a couple box, or obviously the box number with a wheel request, but also let us know how you found us, who your squad is, who you like to root for, collect. What's that personal collection look like? So, one last call for a box number or a wheel request. Those box numbers, of course, are scrolling along the bottom of your screen. That's what those numbers mean. In case you're watching, you're like, "What? Am I watching MS? Have you been watching CNBC or Fox Business? We got all these. We got a ticker down here. Is the Weekend Warrior? Is it up or is it down? I can't tell. Calm down. They're just box. We're getting there, Tim. Don't you worry. They're just box numbers. Nothing crazy. Those jerseys are scrolling along the bottom right now. I will go to that wheel of 40 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, gang. I tried. We will be opening up box 20. We don't have 20. We have 19 and 21. Yep. I wish I had the gumption to just do what Joe does and just puts the numbers in the randomizer. But no, I got to take it to the picker wheel. like the finicky freaking guy I am. Cash is a Packers fan. There you go, man.
Right on.
Welcome. Welcome in. We are never short of some NFC North here.
Plenty of Packers fans here, too.
Plenty of Packers fans also in here in the break room. Box 19, please, in the jerseys, Tim. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I need to make an effort. 19 off our ticker. Now off to our randomizer to figure out what our divisions are going to be. 9 was our dice roll today, so 8 spots, 9 clicks. What's happening, Gary Ferguson? No catalogs just yet. Just the good old-fashioned break page. We're paperless here, as paperless as we could possibly be.
Good.
You know, minus all the cardboard, I guess.
We'll figure that out soon enough.
One more click. There we are. Here we go. This is how it shakes out, breaks out. Those top 3 divisions. Juan Torres, NFC North, South, and East. Joanne Capsa, NFC West, AFC East. Richard Gray, AFC North. Tanya Kumar, AFC South and AFC West. Cash Purvis.
Beautiful.
Best of luck, gang.
Welcome
Here
in, Cash. Good luck.
we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Box 19. Spectacular. Holy moly. Well, Juan, you done did good, buddy.
Oh,
You got that highlighter orange.
Beautiful.
Jamar Chase.
really lights up a room.
Let's get this sucker out of the bag. Got them cinched up sleeves as well. That's always a great touch for the best wide receiver in the game right here, Jamar Chase. Juan Torres. Hey. Or no. Richard Gray. Don't let me lie to y'all. It's Richard Gray in the North. Who day indeed. Who day indeed. Richard Gray. Juan, sorry I got your hopes up, buddy. But it's Richard Gray into the gray on this beautiful Jamar Chase custom.
Oh, you can say that again. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, man. This thing. Hey, how about you don't hold it upside down, you think, dog? There you go. Jamar Chase. Hell of a hit. Richard Gray. Richard? What's happening to me? Hell yeah. Sick hit. I might leave this one on.
Cool. Let's do it.
Prop it up. What's next? Who day? What's next? That's what I like to
Yeah,
say.
for sure.
Any movement happening over there?
I think we're pretty close in the hurry up.
Okay.
Let me double check here for you. Yeah, we're pretty close in the hurry up double break. We need 2 more left.
Nice.
I think we had.
Jeez.
Need to refresh. Yeah, 2 left in that hurry up double. Some movement in the playmaker.
Full and growth, baby. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Man.
Jersey quads filling up.
Look at that.
Yep.
Um,
Good potential for some good breaks. That's what I think.
What else was I going to say? Great. So, I'm sure that's going to be perfectly fine.
Good thing is it doesn't go out for too long. But
Yeah, luckily.
it's any type of movement. You don't breathe out wrong.
I was in here with patient 0 when that first started.
I heard, yeah.
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 That was fun. Like nothing going on all show. We finally get to do some breaks.
I know. And then you get betrayed by the damn computer.
Well. There you go, Jamar Chase off the board right there. Still got the New York Stock Exchange, Jets, 4 signatures. Devontae Adams, Joe Montana, Ray Lewis, Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden likely going to double up either with the Joe Montana or the Ray Lewis. Whether or not Anquan's on Cardinals or 49ers or the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Or even Devontae Adams for that matter. Hot dog. NFC West for the jerseys. Pretty loaded. Pretty stacked. Cool. That's my favorite review we get. Cool.
Cool beans.
5 stars. Cool. Okie dokie. Yo, let's check this back out, right? Because I wasn't really fully done going through this.
I don't think you got to the jersey yet, even though we did a break.
Right. So here's what's left. This is the most updated information I could possibly give you. A New York Stock Exchange.
I love it.
Well, Mark Bavaro. All those guys. Look, not gonna lie.
That looks like a ticker.
That does look like
That's a stock
some
exchange
Dow
ticker.
Jones numbers going on.
Yeah, doggy.
Devontae Adams, I should say. You could buy stock in young brands, or you could just get a Taco Bell installed in your house.
True.
That's why I see Devon Achane in the Diamonds, and I keep getting called to him.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, on the other hand, well, that's just aspirational goals right there. On top of leading the league in touchdown receptions with what? 4 different teams? 3 different teams?
3, I believe.
3? Jets don't count because 1, they're the Jets. 2, he was barely there.
Yes.
Joe Montana would double up at that. It's only Joe Montana. It's only the greatest Super Bowl quarterback of all time. Undefeated, 4 for 4. Best quarterback rating in a Super Bowl of all time.
Yes.
Joe Montana. Double up with that Devontae Adams. Double up potentially with the Anquan Bolden. Or that Anquan Bolden, if he's on the Ravens, would double up with this Ray Lewis, the greatest tackler of all time. He's got the most of them.
I know Rob was hoping that Anquan would be on a Cardinal because we had a custom Kurt Warner girl.
The black one?
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
It was very cool.
That was very nice.
Yep. Scott Irwin hit you up. Shout out.
Shout out Rob Hill. Here's that practice squad, by the way. Double up. 2 to go, that double. Quad in the jerseys that I see. 5 to go. Let's see what we're looking at for this practice squad. Again, I want to look at some double ups. Also, speaking of which, where are my Broncos fans at? A lot of Broncos across the board.
Yeah, pretty
if
loaded.
I do say so.
Pretty loaded.
So get in, get active, get frisky.
Cash said AFC West. I don't know if that's what his.
I think that's just where he was.
That's his spot. I see. Okay.
All right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? So mentioned before, Julius Peppers, Jared Allen, double up in the NFC North. Oh heck, that's secondary. That's a double up in and of itself for the AFC South. Chris Johnson, Earl Campbell.
Yeah. Big one.
Little AFC West, Ashton Genty doubles up with John Elway. What else? We got a little Kurt Warner, Brock Purdy. Couple great 13s right there. Kurt Warner, Brock Purdy doubles up. And then, I mean, look, that we see, again, 18 boxes. There's still plenty of double ups that we can't even see right now. But frankly, Jamal Lewis on a speed flex, that'd be fine by me.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
That's gonna be a big one.
That's a beastly running back on a beastly helmet right there with the visored up.
Definitely.
Absolutely gorgeous right there. So there we go. There we go. That practice squad double 2 to go. A lot of times, Tim, what happens here at this juncture, 2 spots left, $102
Right.
for a spot in that double. You got a small but mighty 15 folks watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yep.
Generally, on average, you could say about half the folks watching are diggity down and looking to spend, looking to play.
Okay.
So you get people just kind of bargaining with themselves, so to speak. If someone gets that one spot, I'll totally get that last spot. How we looking over here?
I'm good. Maybe are we getting notes? Are we getting noises now?
I don't. I think they're unrelated noises.
Okay. No, it's into the New Jersey.
Oh, spectacular! There we go. Of course, that action happens everywhere, baby. But yeah, so you're like, all right, I'll get that last spot if someone gets that next spot. So sure, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Anyone would love to do that. But guess what? Everyone else that's serious about playing is also thinking the same thing.
So you could miss out.
Well, very easily, because that person could
Pretty
also just
dang
say,
easy,
you know
yeah.
what, I'm just going to take the last 2.
Right.
Or, they take that one, and then it's 1 to go, and you're like, oh, maybe you were, making some ramen or something. I don't know your life.
Sure.
That gets down to 1 to go. Everyone else sees that's down to 1 to go. You're farting around or something.
Right.
You miss out.
Yep.
Then that Jamal Lewis you wanted, or that double up of the Ashton Shetty John Elway.
Go right before your eyes.
It could happen without you.
No, you could get into the next break, but now
there's no guarantees what you want will still be there.
And we got to wait for the whole thing to fill up again.
Well, of course, that's
Yeah. So.
But yeah, mostly just focusing here on those last, typically 3 to 2 spots. It's always a matter of, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Well, look. Last thing I'll say about it. You've already, if you're thinking that way, you've already spent the money. You've already bought the spot in your head. So it's a matter of just going through with it. Doesn't matter when. Doesn't matter if it's the second to last spot or the last spot. The penultimate spot or the ultimate spot. Doesn't matter. It's about getting it moving, getting it closed, and then seeing where we're at. Because it doesn't happen if it doesn't close. And if it doesn't happen, no one wins. And if no one wins, what are we doing here?
Not having fun.
Not giving away certified memorabilia at a fraction of the price.
Right.
That's for sure.
That's a lot of fun.
So, that is up to y'all, though. It is up to y'all. 2 spots left in that practice squad double. We could also talk about how financially friendly this practice squad is.
Oh, sure.
$102 for a double. That gives you 2 bites at the apple. That's about the price of the diamond single, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the diamond single, of course, you're never going to win a jersey, a mini, or a replica helmet or anything of the like in a diamond because it's just, you don't compare the two. They're not comparable. But if you're just looking at the dollars and cents, you want a speed flex, you want more bites at the apple, you got 2 speed flexes in there, well, heck, that's the practice squad, baby.
Yep.
Jamal Lewis on the rave. Julius Peppers, Hall of Famer, on the Bears standard speed flex with that beautiful mirrored out visor. You got rare names like Brock Purdy in the room. Mystery relevant, not no mo. So, so back to my point. Tim.
Yeah.
You know how much just a standard speed flex is? Just from Riddell.com, NFL Shop. Have you looked it up?
I guess a few $100.
That's cute. Legit though. Are you? Do you know, or are you kind of playing along?
I'm waiting for you to tell us, my man.
$750. It's a little more than a couple $100.
Sure is.
It's a little more than it takes to get in this break, and that's for nothing. That's just for the helmet.
Right.
No visor. No autograph.
No autograph.
No
yeah.
nothing.
Right.
You can win this for $102 in the thumb, brother.
I feel like
that's just speed flex robbery alone.
Yeah, sure is. I'll take that money, put it right back into UA, and start buying some more.
Well, that's the other thing. Is like once you win it, it is to do with what you will. A lot of people,
Of course.
they have it as break room currency, currency, trade equity.
Equity, that's a great word.
Whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want. Oh, boy. I know we like to call this kind of the frat house on the weekend, but not this weekend, man. Got them old dogs in here. And we're staying together with duct tape and glue over here.
A little bit, yeah.
Tim done jacked his neck up. I don't know if you're trying to get that out there, but you're playing through the pain. Mm-hmm. Stephen Ryan broke his pinky. He was playing hurt on Monday. I know.
Banged up.
So, yeah, man. But
I'll see him on the IL.
Appreciate you gutting it out for us.
Dude, yeah. It's no guts.
On
It's just every time I want to nod my head or look at you. You know, so I feel like I'm not interacting as much as I normally do.
Hey.
I'm Batman turning over here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm an only child, so
yeah.
I've been able to entertain myself for a long, long time. Some say those are voices. Anyway, how are we doing, gang? What's everyone?
Yeah, how are we feeling?
Distracted
folks?
out there? Like I said, we are small but mighty. So let us know. Let us know what's up. Look at this sweet custom Emmitt Smith, man. Loving this kind of like two-toners here. You know, I love looking at it from this angle. You get the silver, the blue. This is good stuff. wonderful blue visor.
Beautiful
and
blue
look at that. Oops, there's orange and blue on the table. Oh, what have I done?
Beautiful blue visor, though.
So, yeah, having a good time here in the break room on a Saturday.
Hello, Jill. All right. One more spot left in that double.
There you go.
Thank you, Jill.
Tim, of course, in here filling in for Chinmay. Chinmay out on assignment. Probably somewhere up in Wisconsin. It's
Very
a big
cool.
Wisco weekend.
Yes.
A lot of our guys up in Wisconsin. I believe Chinmay, Dom Pellegrini is up there right now.
Okay.
For the White Sox Brewers series. Big White Sox fan, or Dom Pellegrini.
That's what I've heard.
But also a big Packers fan.
So he loves Wisconsin, yeah.
We got Packers fans here, man. I'm telling you. Dom Pellegrini, Chinmay as well. They're both in Packers land.
Very true. Very true.
Very true indeed. Also true, you can't dispute the numbers. We are one away in that practice squad double, one spot left. Who wants themselves a chance at the glory? Hey, we are. There we have it. Also, just if you're watching in general and you're like, I'm just going to be watching today, not playing. Well, a wonderful compromise between just watching and also playing is chatting.
Chatting.
Chat
Talk
it
to
up.
us.
Cut it up with your boys.
Absolutely.
Because that chat, little do some people know, it goes a long way.
Yes.
Towards busting those individual algorithms and yada yada, the discoverability factor and whatnot. Because the more we chat, the more we juice that algo, the more people find us, the more people play, the more fun everyone has.
Yes.
What are you looking at on this break page here, Tim, that's getting you going like, ooh?
There was the Emmitt Smith is one I had on my head from the beginning of the shows, but since we broke that one,
It's right here.
the Jamal Lewis Speed Flex obviously is great. That Julius Peppers I'm really excited for.
Yes.
I'd love to get the Weekend Warrior closed out with DeMarcus Ware and Julio Jones. We could start a new one. That would be fun.
All full-size authentics, by the way.
Yes.
All full-size authentics. What else we got going on here? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'll just go ahead and say the next Weekend Warrior, college lids. I was really trying to lead y'all to water with the rah-rah sis-boom-ba nonsense, but I'll just tell you, we're in the thick of March Madness right now. College lids. Represent your squad. Represent that squad. How we doing out there, friends? I feel like I've asked that 1,200 times. I know we're one away in that practice squad. But have we shown this off yet? We have. That's why it's here. I don't want to take it out of its thing. I'll take it out of the plastic if someone wins it. How about that, right? Peyton Manning on this crazy, beautiful, framed up photograph. My goodness. That's in that 2-minute drill. You knew a little thing or two about 2-minute drills. How's everyone's bracket looking? How busted up are we? I've not been following since last Sunday.
Not doing too good on it?
Once the Gators were out, I had them winning it all. And, it's a great way to, it's just how I roll. It's like, all right, well, I'll either, ride it all the way to the championship or they'll get eliminated and I'll, delete the old Yahoo Fantasy app for another year.
Believe it or not, I'm perfect so far.
Good for you. Florida man's bracket's busted like your neck, Tim. But ain't that the way, man? Is it March if you don't have a busted ass bracket? Right? Dang. You know that Rod Smith guy? Dude was good into his more seasoned ages. My man had 1,000 yards, 1,100 yards receiving. Second last year in the league. Made a Pro Bowl. Hell, he had even more yards the year before. The heck's an old man got to do? All right, Tim,
Yes.
let's play a little game.
Okay.
Using only the names on the board, we will draft players
Ooh.
that we want, and I'm stealing from myself here because there's probably going to be a social video coming out soon with the same concept.
What are we trying to build?
We're building your ideal bar fight team. So we're going to draft 5 players from the board that we would want on our side in a bar fight.
I'm going to have a lot of time to think about it.
We'll take some time. We can talk about the different roles to fill within a bar fight. You know, you got to have your guy who's going to be the shit starter. Of of course, there's got to be one of your dudes in your crew, someone hanging out in the posse. You know, starts talking to someone else's lady.
Start talking slick.
Some lady's man.
Yeah.
You know, starts talking, starts putting the moves on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get swung on. So basically, who's getting swung on to start everything? Who's jumping in? No questions asked. As soon as they see a right hook, they're like, all right, it's on. I don't care. Who's using a foreign object, such as a pool cue or a bar stool?
Okay. So we got starter.
I mean, I'm just throwing out, these aren't, defined roles.
This isn't our depth chart.
These aren't defined roles. If you come across another role that you want to draft someone for, absolutely. Another role is the member of the crew that gets thrown through the plate glass window.
Okay.
And then lastly, who's going to be the person trying to be the emissary, the liaison between the group and the cops? Who's going to be the one trying to talk the most sense? Not necessarily between the other people, but when the cops finally show up and they're like, all right, what happened here?
Okay.
This is our representative to put us in the best light.
Okay.
So let me actually get my notebook because I do want to write this down. And again, there's more roles to be had.
Sure.
Of course, we can get suggestions from the chat as well.
Do we have a number that we can? What do we?
We're going to draft 5 apiece.
5 apiece.
Back and forth.
Okay.
Back and forth.
All right. Very cool. All right.
Let me just find. I know Frankie and I did one that should be making its way to our Ultimate Autograph socials soon. I know we had a very different sort of. I'm trying to remember. I think we did 90s defensive guys or something like that.
Cool.
I can't
Let's
remember
say
exactly.
Roadhouse scenario.
More or less, yeah. But yeah. So like I said, sort of stealing from myself here, but it's what a form of flattery.
We do have a stash of cash in the meantime.
Oh well, let's do that.
Sorry, I thought I made that. I thought I'd let you know on that one.
Keith Paquette.
Yeah, the whole one by himself. Let's do it, buddy.
Well, Keith, let us know. Give us a box number. And we'll do it.
now. That's what I meant by we got time to think.
Yes, there you go.
Now, if I pick the Kurt Warner Mini, is he a miniature man?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they are not representative of the item they are on. Box 19 from Keith. Thank you, Keith. And we are getting so close to our 300,000th order. Exciting. All right, Keith. Well, here's your box. Box 19. It's off the ticker. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. I did not do it. Let's see what we got for him, Timmy.
What do we have for him, Ribby?
Well, it's Stash or Cash, so it's going to be a full-size helmet. Authentic rep. Well, that's what we got to figure out. Speed Flex even. That LT Speed Flex still out there. No Speed Flex, no rep either.
Oh.
So at the bare minimum, Keith will have at least 350 going back his way, should he so choose so. But, you know, when you're hitting a Hall of Famer on only America's team, one of the first in a long line of great 88s, Drew Pearson, with all the inscriptions. Look at that. Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champs right there.
Ooh.
Congratulations for the JSA full-size authentic Drew Pearson. Keith, the choice is yours and yours alone.
Nice job, Keith.
So you do have until the end of the show, Keith, to make a decision on that. But, yeah, there you go. Either way, you got Drew Pearson on the authentic or 350. I'll take it, he says.
Perfect.
Atta boy, atta baby. That is one to take indeed. Congratulations there, Keith.
He's like, that's how it's done.
All right.
All right, we're into that double break now.
Sweet.
That's what we needed.
See, the second you start like trying to do something,
I do see.
you know,
You gotta call that one.
it's like, oh, they're trying to do a bit, they're trying to do a thing. Nah, I don't think so.
They're like,
this
save
is
us.
our show, not your show.
Save us.
This is our show.
Not a bit.
You do what we say, not what you try and do. So let me get
Bring that practice squad, baby.
my message up in the mix. All right, practice squad double. Joshua George, Douglas Skolberg, Dustin Aronson, Dan Jobbett, Matthew Fletcher. What's up, Florida man? Jill Abovitz and Bob Boulay. What happening, Bob? Big Bob. Oh, we're having a fantastic Saturday. Not just Bob, all y'all.
All y'all.
Hope the sun is shining. The air is cool. And you're having a great time. Oh, wow. 2 box calls.
Ooh,
I
almost
got
exact
Matthews first. What do you got, Tim?
I think so.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading.
They came in, same timestamp, but I
before,
did
though.
see Florida Man 989 before. The queen of the box calls. I know, this is like crazy, the fact that you beat out the queen. But yeah, we're going to go 4 and 18 in the practice squad. The practice squad. That's nothing. 4?
We might need a different one than 4.
No 4?
I don't have 4.
Okay.
Practice squad, right? Yeah.
Practice squad. What about 18?
I do have 18.
Okay. Pardon me. So, Matthew, because 4 was on the ticker when it should not have been, please you have the right of first refusal. As Dan Jobbitt says, 4 and 8 were done last show, so let me take 8 off that as well. Thank you, Dan. 5 through 7, and there we go. So, Matthew, that should be the updated ticker right there. 5 through 7, 9, 10, 16, 17, 19 through 21, 23 through 29. Jill's calls are still there in case you are looking for some inspiration. All right. Well, I don't know if Matthew was just like calling numbers and then he went to poop or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, you said 8 is gone. Yeah, because that's where the Saquon was. Were you using that over there?
Not anymore.
Okay. Well, I really wouldn't like to. I really don't want to keep everyone waiting here. So I think we might move to the next box, which would be Jill's call of 7. Have you come across a situation like this before?
I thought we would just go to Jill if we got one wrong. But
Well,
kind of hoping somebody's gonna throw it
if they get it wrong because it was on the ticker,
Yeah.
they have the straight up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They have the right to call another one because that's on us.
Right,
That's
right,
on
first
us.
refusal.
That is an error in the bank's a bank error in your favor. But never been around here while they make the call. We got it wrong, and they don't give us another.
Maybe a spin.
I'm gonna go with Jill. If anyone has a problem, yell at Dave about me. Second person, pick one of theirs. Okay, all right. Well, if Common did it, cool. We're gonna go with box 7. Thank you, everybody. Off to the randomizer. Not that we're in like a giant rush,
No, I'm trying to build my squad.
but I do want to.
Now, I feel like it would be
Get it
cheating
right.
if I said the sack exchange as one pick.
Hey, man, the rules are the rules. All right, 8 spots, 9 clicks. Here we go. Let's break it down. Dan Jobbitt, NFC North. Jill Lebovitz, NFC South. Douglas Skolberg, NFC East. Dustin Aronson, NFC West. Matthew Fletcher, AFC North. Dustin Aronson, also AFC South. Joshua George, AFC East. And Bob Boulay, AFC West. Here we go. Dan Jobbitt looking for some peppers. All right, working with a little mini action. Oh, dang, all right. Practice squad, right? All right, cool. Former rushing sensation for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Le'Veon Bell. One of the best running backs in the league in his time. Le'Veon Bell, Beckett certified for the AFC North. Matthew Fletcher, first of this double. Congratulations there. Florida man with, well, not the box you called, but there you go. Thank Jill. That's a Jill special right there. You are welcome. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Again, another more rare name in the break room, and frankly, I'm used to seeing him being at least a secondary headliner, so.
Totally.
Nice hit there, Matthew. Here we go. Next box. This one is called by Matthew Fletcher. Box 18. Oh, boy. That must be a really dense one. I didn't know we started getting lead jerseys. That's why I love the practice squad right here, man. We got some biggin'. We got a Speedy.
Oh.
Oh, man. We've got a Super Bowl champion. We've got a 2,000-yard rushing champion, Pro Bowl, All-Pro, All-Decades team.
Oh, there he is.
Jamal Lewis. And that was a box call from Matthew Fletcher.
Beautiful.
That is a double up for Mr. Matthew Fletcher. That is why we play the doubles, why we play the quads, Mr. Tim Shaw. Congratulations there. Holy cannoli.
Doesn't get much better than that.
One of the, for a team famous for its defense, one of the few pure high-octane sources of offense right there, Jamal Lewis. They needed every single one of those 2,000-plus yards that season.
Couldn't agree more.
Hell yeah. Very, very nice. On top of it just being sexy as hell.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yup. The trade offers flow in. They flow like wine. You see, we break open a few boxes, and the next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock. Here in the Midwest time, anyway.
Just lost a man from the pool.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
The more breaks y'all have us, the more headliners y'all hit,
Yeah.
the smaller our draft pool gets. Interesting. I didn't think about that. Okay. All right. Okay, Tim, you got the first pick.
I get the first pick?
I'm going to give you the first pick.
Okay.
With the first pick of the on the board right now, bar fight draft.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So I'm picturing I bump into a big biker guy, I spill his beer, he gets upset.
Yeah.
First guy I want coming over and grabbing him by his shoulders, DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware on the Where is DeMarcus Ware? Well, you can find him in the Weekend Warrior full-size specialty authentic series. Weekend Warrior on the Raves authentic right there. DeMarcus Ware, former two-time he led the league in sacks. One of the best defensive rushers in Dallas history.
Pure muscle.
Pure muscle. I'm going to go with a guy, also pure muscle, but in my experience, because here's the thing. Tim.
Yep.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Not in my heart of hearts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I want a guy that can also be a deterrent to a fight. And not just because he looks enormous or whatever,
Okay.
but because he's also like, oh, is that guy actually a little crazy? I don't know.
Oh.
So I'm going to go with Jared Allen as my number one pick.
That's very
for
good.
This right here. Not only does he look like he can like body slam you through a pool table. Well, that's it. He looks like he can
body
do it.
slam with you at pool
And
table, yeah.
he looks like he wants to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone might de-escalate issues.
Yeah.
If I take
okay.
Jared Allen,
That's
number
very
one.
fair. That's very fair.
So after the first round, in the bar fight draft, Tim took the DeMarcus Ware,
Yes,
who you
it-
can find in the Weekend Warrior.
Yep.
3 boxes left, 2 headliners.
Mm-hmm.
And I took Jared Allen, who you can find on a full-size authentic Vikings
Ooh.
in the practice squad. $51 for that single. We are 5 to go. 5 to go. Okay, William. From what I understand, he was on good behavior when he was in jail. So, yeah, take that. Who you got next? Tim?
So sometimes a scuffle happens. You're always not right next to your friend. I need someone who's got the speed that's going to make it over there and maybe knock a bad man off of me. I'm going to go scary
speedsters.
Terry McLaurin.
No! That was going to be my next pick.
Yeah. Yep.
Because his name is Scary.
Yep.
Dang. Okay, I thought you were going to go CJ2K. But you went Terry McLaurin, who
sure
you can double up with still in that stash or cash, by the way, with Lawrence Taylor.
He's going to be over there in a jiffy.
Pew, 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 pew.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Oh. My next pick,
I think I know where you're going.
I'm going to take a guy who's probably been in situations like this. I'm going to take Michael Irvin.
Okay.
I'm going to take a guy who's fast and probably knows exactly what to do.
That's good. That's good.
Get in some, South Beach, brawls.
Some tussles. Or, yeah, I mean, he's definitely fitting in that Jared Allen mold where maybe his size and look alone can deter something.
Yeah, maybe, just by looking a little unstable, you know? That's what would happen. The fight will break out, and then Michael Irvin will be, like, in the corner, like, hitting the dartboard with his belt.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, I don't even want to throw a punch
What the
at that
hell
guy.
is going on?
All right, so after the second round, Tim, you have DeMarcus Ware, Terry McLaurin.
Yes.
Rip, I have Jared Allen, Michael Irvin. I love this. Your pick.
His buddies are going to want to come and maybe try to hit somebody without them looking. Somebody that's going to stop them is going to be Mr. Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. LT. I was afraid he was going to knock me over when he was here.
Yeah.
Probably fell way too late, did Lawrence Taylor.
Yes.
Probably.
He was,
probably a
to be
value
honest, that's
pick right
how
there.
Terry caught my eye.
That is a value pick right there. All right. Here's where I'm going to go with my scrapper.
LT also in that stash of cash.
What's up?
LT also in that cash stash.
That's right. Double him up with that Terry McLaurin, which is exactly what Tim just did right now.
I sure did, yeah.
I am going to go with my scrappy pick. Bit of a wild card, bit of an underdog. Definitely going through the plate glass window. As a former... Oh, no, I was in the right one. As a former Mr. Irrelevant, I'm going to go with Brock Purdy.
Okay. He's getting
Overlooked,
he's getting super kicked.
underestimated,
Yeah.
beautiful signature.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, just a guy that your ops, as the kids call them,
Sure. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
will overlook. Totally going to underestimate. But that's the thing you got to know. If you got a guy like Brock Purdy hanging out with Jared Allen and Michael Irvin, you know he's got to be crazy.
Right.
So I got Brock Purdy as a dark horse right there in my third round.
Okay. Okay.
Which is crazy because you took LT. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah, this is getting to be tough. I'm picking all defense. Oh, Super
And Terry McLaurin.
And Terry McLaurin, yeah. I think I just revealed. All right. Things go flying in a bar fight.
Yeah.
Beers, cell phones,
Sure.
girls' purses, and accoutrement, men's toupees. I'm going to need somebody to be able to catch them all. So I'm going with Rondé Barber.
Rondé Barber.
Yes.
There you go.
He's going to be catching everybody's things, nothing
Yeah.
touching the ground.
I heard he led the bar that night in punches deflected.
Beautiful.
I do like that. It's kind of a capoeira,
Yes.
jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
not jiu-jitsu, or jiu-jitsu. Like
Sure.
using another
Capoeira.
person's momentum against them.
Yeah. Whatever
type of
Steven Seagal is good at.
An actual like defensive martial art. I dig that. I see the vision.
Yeah.
I see the vision. I was leaving him on the board because I feel like it'd be a little too on the nose. But after you took LT and I didn't, I can't have you have LT and this guy
Right.
on the same bar fight team. So I'm gonna take Ray Lewis.
Yep, I knew
Get
it.
him in the mix with Michael Irvin. They can talk about Coral Gables all they want.
Sure.
And you know someone. Here's what you do: Brock Purdy, hit the lights, just like that Super Bowl. You remember when the lights went out in the Superdome?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ravens were in that one. That's his second Super Bowl championship. Ray Lewis will be right at home. Hit the lights. There's your. Well, I'll just leave that where it is. All right, last round.
I need
Where's that Ray Lewis, by the way?
I need the guy
On the
that's
jersey.
gonna either call the cops or talk them off us, or basically play.
Spoiler alert. That's where I'm going with my last pick as well.
Okay, cool. He's gonna either talk them out of it, use his senator like chin and forehead to command respect. I'm going with Peyton Manning.
No! You need an adult there. And that's a hell of an adult to have.
Yes, it is.
Peyton Manning in that.
He just looks like an authority figure. He doesn't look like a football player. He
Yeah.
could be their coach.
So, okay, Dad's here. He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Please, officer, could you please talk to Peyton, please?
Or he could even almost like seem like more of an authority. Just, folks, I got this. Sorry, officer, I got this.
Yeah, officer,
Yeah.
I hate they had to come down here.
Sorry, taken care of.
But these knuckleheads, right? These knuckleheads.
Probably not one to grease the wheels, though, so to speak. So that might hurt me in the dog nights of the
Well, and if you look at it, there are a few folks that could be in that type of position these days.
Sure could.
You know, with that front office experience, some of it in the past for them, some of it getting started.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll probably just go with this because he's right here and I don't have to navigate anywhere else on the break page. But also, when you're in a scrap, when you're in a scuffle, when you're with the boys in a kerfuffle, you want someone who's going to have ice in their veins. Matty Ice.
Yeah.
That's my last pick right there.
All right.
The Falcons seem like they can get this whole ship in order, and maybe he can get some order to, this rowdy night
Definitely.
at the bar. Matty Ice, Matthew Ryan. And also just like, again, a rare name here. So this is one of those guys where it's like, oh, he's back in town.
Uh-huh.
He went to business school.
Right,
He's come
right.
back.
The
He wanted to
prodigal
grab a
son.
couple pops with the boys. Oh, boy. They're up to the same old, trouble. They're always up to. Here we go.
Tonight.
All right. Here we go,
All right.
officer.
And well, then if anything else fails, then we go outside and play 5-on-5.
Cool. Yeah, actually, we have a quarterback.
You got two,
I do have two quarterbacks.
but I only have one offensive player except for quarterbacks.
All right. Well, that was a fun little exercise.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's
You got good
recap.
games, bud.
Tim, your team.
DeMarcus Ware.
Now, let's also remind anybody, this, of course, was a total 10-player draft. Tim Shaw, Rip Camelucci, myself.
Absolutely.
Drafting the 5 players that are currently available in the breaks that we would want on our side in a bar fight. Good old-fashioned bar scrap.
Usually happen on the weekend, so out of the weekend warrior, I'm picking DeMarcus Ware as my number one.
There you go. Go ahead and recap your whole team.
Okay. Probably the guy that's got the money paying for the bill, Terry McLaurin in the Sasher Cash.
Oh, there you go.
Next to him, LT is probably covering the tip. I got Rondé Barber to catch everybody's cell phones as they're flying all over the place. No beers will spill. And I believe I had Peyton Manning, the senator, rounding out my team to talk everybody down.
You skunk. You took Peyton Manning from me. And McLaurin from me, you son of a gun. All right. My bar fight crew. Jared Allen.
Psycho.
I dare you to look his way. Michael Irvin. Talk about crazy eyes.
Same thing.
Crazy eyes.
The Forrest Whitaker eyes, man.
Brock Purdy. Don't draft him last in this because he'll make you regret it. He's also totally going through the window. Ray Lewis. In the heat of everything, Ray Lewis might be the one that throws him through the window. Well, friendly fire. You don't know.
Actually, Ray Lewis kind of sounds like the scariest one out there.
He is kind of the wild card. Like Ray Lewis he was very loyal to the Ravens all those years, but yeah, there might when those lights get hit, you know, it's not always accurate. And then Matty Ice to bring some order after the fact, you know,
some dad vibes.
Let the talk the cops down. No one's got to go to the drunk tank tonight. Everything's all right.
Who's up there? Who's most likely to be like, you'll be, or do you know who I am? You know? You know?
That's a good question. Who's gonna
pull Ray?
Most trying like big time?
Yeah.
Either your ops or the cops. I have a few nominees.
I feel like
Elway. That's who I was gonna go
would
with.
be the guy who's like,
you really don't know me. I'm John freaking Elway.
Yeah, I've been John Elway.
I've had one of the most recognizable faces in football for like 40 years.
Yeah.
50, going over 40. What's happening, Tyler Ellis? What's good?
What's up, bud?
What's good? We just did a fun little fake draft. Tim Shaw, myself, drafting who we'd want that is still available in all these breaks.
Yep.
On our side in a bar fight. Devontae Adams missed the fight. He's going to get Taco Bell. He's got that fourth meal stuff he's got to take care of.
Yeah, he's riding solo. He's got his hot rod outside.
I appreciate the restraint from both of us not picking the whole of the Sack Exchange Jets.
Checkmate.
You know, Josh Allen and Thurman Thomas, also a nice, and Jerome Bettis for that matter.
I don't want Josh Allen or Thurman Thomas.
I mean, 2 MVPs, 2 guys who could like take a licking and keep on ticking.
Josh is picking up all the girls while the guys fight.
He is married, sir.
Well, all right. I'm picturing back in college, but fine.
Yeah,
that's right. You're right. That's never happened ever before.
No. All athletes are loyal.
Yes.
But Jerome Bettis, big overlook as well. I mean that in every sense of the word. Julius Peppers.
He literally is a bus, yeah.
I feel like Ashton Genty could have also been in that scrappy role.
Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson as well. He could have been your Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner owns the bar, and he's just pissed. He's just like, God damn it!
Kurt might buy a drink for everybody to calm them down.
Joe Montana walks by and he says, "This is why I don't go out anymore."
Yeah. He's walking on his cane.
Is he on a cane now? Is he on a cane?
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay. Because I know he's sponsored by Skechers.
Not that I know of.
All right. Well, that killed 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was fun. You want to do it again?
Well, I don't know. Maybe if they hit some headliners, we'll or we get some new series on the board. Yeah, maybe we can run it back. I don't know. Come up with a different scenario even that we could draft or whatever. I did just see Project Hail Mary last night. You know, so we could do a quick 6-person draft on who would be your pilot, who your engineer is, and who your scientist is.
It's like that movie Babysitter.
Like what?
Did you ever see the movie Babysitter with Samara Weaving? It's like
no.
So it's quasi comedy horror movie.
Okay.
But nerdy kid, 14 years old, still has a babysitter, but she's beautiful, so people don't really tease him that much.
Sure.
But he's a nerd. She's a nerd. She's always like, all right, top 6 to save the intergalactic. You know.
Yeah.
He's like Picard. You know.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Same coin, different side. High Fidelity.
Yes. Yeah.
Top 5 all time blah, 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 blah.
I got about 15 minutes into Empire Records before I realized it wasn't High Fidelity.
Where's Jack Black?
I hate this movie. I hate Empire Records. This movie sucks.
That's who's in it? Is that Ben Stiller?
No, it's
Ethan Hawke?
Liv Tyler's in
Liv
it.
Tyler.
That one kid from
Ethan
Can't
Embry?
Hardly Wait.
Ethan Embry.
Embry, yes. That's who I don't like.
I have a friend who looks a lot like Ethan
Yeah,
Embry.
yeah. Well, he looks like. That's why he was in those movies. He looks like all of us. That's why I don't like him. No. Empire. It wasn't.
Not High Fidelity. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I guess not really many people.
Robin Tunney.
Yeah.
Rory Cochrane.
Renee Zellweger was in it, but she wasn't the
Early.
Yeah. So yeah, it was the crummy version of.
I know people still love that movie though.
I know. And
What are we looking at? Or not. Oh, yikes. 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. 83 on the audience score though. So I stand by it.
Yeah,
the people like it.
Over the critics. But it's funny when you see such a disparaging ratio.
Well, and so that's the thing, right, about the tomato meter, is it's not an indictment. It's not indicative of the actual quality of the movie. It's not a 35% good movie.
Right.
It is
35% of people like it.
65% of the people
Because it's just like or dislike, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
And so, like, the consensus here, despite a terrific soundtrack, strong early performance from Renee Zellweger, it's mostly a silly and predictable teen dramedy.
Yeah.
That's not a bad review. Like,
That's what it is.
there's places in this world for silly and predictable teen dramedies.
Of course there are.
You know? So it's like, all right, 35% of the people are like, yeah, that's what it is, and I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, you know, to each his own, man. It's all to each his own. Yeah. Oh man. We've had some movie
good
hits.
times.
We've had some movie hits in the room lately.
Happy Gilmore recently?
Had Adam Sandler in the room. Had a
What else?
a Major League, the movie.
Who was it?
Triple signed custom jersey. It was
Pedro?
no. Major League. It was no. Pedro Serrano. No. It was Sheen, Corbin Burnson, and Tom Berenger.
And Berenger, yeah.
Yeah. Which, you know, I love it when it's like, ooh, we need to get Dennis Haysbert on
I
this.
don't remember what is Pedro Serrano's name? Is it
Dennis Haysbert.
Dennis Haysbert. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
Maybe get a little Wesley Snipes on there.
Always forget about him.
Sometimes they'll list a TV hit like as film. You know, so sometimes you'll get some Game of Thrones in there.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw
Which-
a Tyrion.
Technically, I know it's not TV either. It's HBO. What else we have?
People really make that distinction.
You know what though?
It's
You know, TV has become more HBO.
yeah, the shows that you watch on. Well, all right, fine. I mean, if it's on Netflix, is it not a show?
I mean, it is the that phrase is definitely
It
goes back to it goes back to when it frankly did make more sense.
yeah.
Back when that's all there was TV and movies.
Right.
Right, Tim? And
Oh, I remember.
you know, TV. What did TV have?
I remember.
It had commercials.
Yep.
It had editing. It had no
Sometimes it had its own
fun
applause.
parts, you know, or good words.
Sometimes it had its own applause. It told us when we were supposed to like the show.
Right.
Yeah.
HBO came along. I'm gonna do a little differently. Also, you don't get us over there. We're a pay for channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, geez, the days of talking about slipping your cable guy $50 to get the movie channels on HBO. That's funny, man. That was really only a small time period when that was a thing.
Which one's called the hurry up there, Dustin? I know we got the 2-minute drill. Oh, the practice squad's called the hurry up. Yeah, hey. mean, yes, it is a football reference, but yes, it also might be an instruction, a direction. Hurry up.
A plea.
Hurry up. Get that break, man. We're just going to have 6 series called Hurry Up.
Is anybody in there?
As we just passed the Ricky Williams hour here
Mm.
in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of HBO, my buddy Mullet sent me a tweet earlier today that was pitching the idea of, do you watch The White Lotus?
I watched the first season.
Okay. So you're familiar with the concept.
Yes, yeah. I thought it was going to be a horror movie or a horror show.
And less of a, instead of
Instead
like,
of just-
whodunit sort of.
Well, it's just like anxiety.
A reverse engineered whodunit.
Yeah, it was still very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The premise was a season of White Lotus that was all-star characters from HBO shows.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
So like Mare from Mare of Easttown.
Okay.
Like, God, she needs it.
Yeah.
She needs a vacation.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be really funny. Like a celebrity real world, but
Basically.
yeah.
Which is sort of adjacent to what my pitch was for a future season of White Lotus, which takes into account the fact that there's been murders there at least 3 times now. You did Florida Man, Matthew. You won both. You won this. You won a Le'Veon Bell mini, and that's why we play in the doubles.
Well done, man.
Thanks for this guy. Don't know what else to tell you.
How was this guy for this guy?
Yeah, my idea again, with all these incidents at all these White Lotus International locations, business is down. The elites don't want to show up anymore. So what do when business gets rough? You got to offer promos.
Promos,
You got to offer deals.
Because you can certainly not open it up to the poor.
You maybe, when times is hard, maybe you got to have a white trash Lotus season. That's what I want to see.
I dig it.
That's what I want to see.
I didn't see it.
I want a bunch of little dumb rugrats running around.
Yes.
And everything is still like high end,
Yeah, but it turns into like a water park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me that. Yeah. Because that's the only way I know I'd be able to get to a White Lotus.
Every family
is
looks
if
like
there were a bunch of murders and
Yeah.
it got cheap.
Every family would look like Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. Yes. Half of the family's there. They don't have garages. They have carports.
Car hole.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Ooh, a garage.
That's just me.
Ooh.
If anyone can get me in a room with Mike White now that he's been voted off as Survivor, please do.
I forgot he was on there. He's a huge Survivor fan.
Yeah. He was just
He's just like, I'll just be a contestant. I don't need to be on the celebrity one.
straight up. So he was on the cast of season 50.
Yeah.
And his whole like intro on the show was, it was his second time playing. He's like, yeah, making the White Lotus is very hard. Which if you hear some of the stories about making the 3rd season, which took place in Thailand, like Mike White like literally got like friggin' like super sick and just was like he basically hallucinated the whole season.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But he's like, yeah, I'm here for a vacation.
His idea of a vacation is
Is Survivor. Yeah,
That's awesome.
exactly.
God, I would love to have that guy's life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna win an Emmy, and then for some R&R, I'm gonna go on Survivor.
Yeah. That's just what I do.
Yeah. Oh. This moment of silence and zen brought to you by John Elway in the Stasher Cash. John Elway. Or $650 in UA store credit.
John Elway.
You think John Elway didn't want to play in Baltimore because his name was too close to Beltway?
I do think that's what it was.
Had to be, right?
Yep, that's what I think.
Did they talk about that in all those documentaries?
If
they didn't-
I'm sure you'd be the first one to ask him.
I just wanted to have like my room. You ever seen the documentary Room 237?
Of course.
Good. I want to do that.
A
but
lot
just
of
to-
it's
crackpot. It's absolute
very
crackpot.
crackpot.
Lunacy.
Yeah. But it's fun.
But I would like to do that just with like sports, just crackpot loon theories and whatnot.
Right.
It's like, well, John Elway never made any mistakes. Everything he did in his career was intentional. The same way they talk about
Yeah,
Kubrick.
it's Kubrick. Yeah. When they're like, I'm looking at a minotaur, not a skier. It's like, oh gosh.
Since it was a double up there, Matthew, it was a Steelers. Because the double up, it was a pure double up.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one spot double up. Le'Veon Bell on the. Let me actually.
Okay, you had the AFC North
that.
with Jamal Lewis and Le'Veon Bell.
No worries, man. That happens to us all the time.
Oh
No
gosh,
problem.
yeah.
Thank you. You're the one that got your spot. That's the only way that happens.
He was the only spot in there too, or that was his only spot in there.
His only spot. And again, it's the only way that happens. I know it sounds simple, basic, borderline just dumb as hell sometimes, but you gotta play to win. You watch all the time, you see all these things win, all these people win all this beautiful stuff. And then you see them opening it up with our ad contest that we have, right? So they're getting it. It's not like one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Could be funky. No. Ooh, give me the gemstones. You're the gemstones.
I was thinking, how about Barry on the island?
Oh boy, Barry.
Judy Gemstone.
That's just chaos right there.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, Big Love kind of missed me. Yeah, getting
I
on
like
missed
TD.
me.
That
Boris
one's.
from Westworld.
that one-
They're getting too sci-fi.
They are doing the top 50.
Okay.
I think we found a winner.
Pretty much the cast of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
We found a winner. Yeah, the whole cast. Yes, that would be like that.
Or just Larry and Leon.
Didn't they kind of?
honestly.
It'd be like that episode they did where they went to. Was it Cheryl's wedding with Ted?
Oh God.
Where he needed to know the weights of everybody for the plane.
Yeah. yes.
I'm not giving you my weight. All right, then I had to
Yes.
guess. We're gonna crash.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Just Leon at the buffet.
Yeah. What you got in there? What you got?
Oh, with one of those kind of pouches.
JV Spoon is the best.
What else? You saw that ad contest, which I gotta say, y'all have been upping your game for that, by the way. Out of control, that ad contest has been. What an easy way to earn store credit just for the heck of it. Just for opening up the items you're already gonna have to open up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're not keeping them in the box.
Mm-mm.
So there you go.
Oh, and it looks so good coming out of the box for the first time.
Like
Why not
this.
capture the moment?
I mean, they do look better in person. We always say it. Even this rare, good as this looks,
Have a loved one or a close friend film you.
beautiful.
Cherish the moment.
Beautiful. Someone's trying to break into my car.
Ooh, fancy! You got an alarm.
No, I don't. Okay, alrighty. Oh, great question. Several inscriptions. Super Bowl champs, an exclamation mark. He's still excited about it, as he should be. And then 2000s, all decade. 2000s, all decade. You see Jamal Lewis signed by you again, get him just be like, I don't need the signature. I just need you to put 2,000-yard rusher on there. 2K Club.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of 2K Club, CJ 2K still out there. Chris Johnson
is.
in the practice squad.
Sure is.
Speaking of rushers, the man who did the most of it of all time, Emmitt Smith, still in there in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's an odd way to phrase that, but it's still true.
Still chilling right here, though.
Tim,
Mm-hmm.
mind holding it down? I'm gonna go use the facilities, take a little rip stop. Apologies.
Be
That
my
water's going
be my guest.
right through me, as it would, I guess.
Alrighty, guys. What are we thinking? What happened to Cash? You were shooting for that those jerseys. You looking for a Packer out there? I can only assume we don't have any Packers up here right now. We do have a Devontae Adams, but I believe he's on a Rams jersey. Not the same thing, I understand, but it's something. But we have no idea how many of the jerseys are still going to be hidden gems too. Things that we don't know that we got. That's the fun part. Is we get surprised just like you guys do. Let's see, what are we close to on? So yeah, we're kind of dipping around there on the jerseys. Let's look here. Cash or Sash, we got 5 boxes left, 4 headliners, you guys. 5 boxes left, 4 of them are headliners. That is what you call a good ratio. 80% of them are going to be big, big helmets. And those are going to be either John Elway, Lawrence Taylor on the Speed Flex. Is John? No. Scary Terry McLaurin, who was on my bar fight team, and Kyron Williams, another great running back. In the 2-minute drill, we do have 7 headliners out of 14 boxes left. That's also called a good ratio. Anytime that's over 50%, that's what you're looking for, and that's what you want to buy into. We're looking at 2 or 3 on the Weekend Warrior. We already know what's out there. There's 2 out of 3 out there are going to be DeMarcus Ware and Julio Jones. As soon as we end that break, we get to open up the new Weekend Warrior, which is going to be a college series. I haven't had a chance to look at that yet, but as soon as we can, we'll pop that up there, and we'll all get to look together. Maybe we can buy into that one. Get ready for one of the other later shows. Headliner series, we still got 16 boxes, 9 headliners. That's another good ratio right there. Good stuff still out there. Diamonds, 5 boxes left, 2 headliners. Folks, what are we doing?
Yeah. What would you rather see out there on the board, huh? Peyton Manning don't do it for you? Rare Matt Ryan on the amp? The playmaker, Matty Ice, the boss.
Mm-hmm.
MVPs. MVPs. Rondé, Rod. Go on, gang. Go off. That playmaker, we're looking for LaShawn McCoy. 6 spots left.
Cash Stash has got a real good ratio. It's only 5 boxes left.
Dude, 4 headliners, 5 boxes.
Come on. What are we
Shooting
doing?
fish in a barrel. Signature Club, if you're playing with us and you're not a member of our Signature Club yet, be a member of our Signature Club. It's free to sign up for, as long as you're playing in the breaks and just spending money with us and spending time and chatting with us. Like, you start earning along the way.
Absolutely.
Freebies, store credit, break spots,
Yeah.
personals.
A lot of breaks get bought out through those store credits, too. So it definitely adds up and comes in handy.
25 points per dollar racks up.
Yes.
Heck, you even get 10 points just for logging in. You ain't got to do jack else. Just once a day, I'm going to check my email. I'll log into UA. 10 points. Refer a friend. Friendly face right there. They get 50 off their first $100 order. You get 50 off. Or store credit anyway. These are the last two right here, by the way. Like, it's inevitable. They're bought into. There's two headliners and a legend. A member of one of the most famous defenses of all time. So those, I mean, that's just it. It's the last two boxes. The final 12 total spots in that Weekend Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's sad when things end. But when one thing ends, another series begins here in the Weekend Warrior. We can make that happen. We could also make that practice squad single. Totes happen, gang. Totes. That 2-minute drill, chase wheel spin, I'll cut that off at 4:50. 12 minutes. 12.
All right, 12 minutes, huh? Also, that Weekend Warrior, guys, if we do get that closed out, don't forget the extra 10 you would get from Rob earlier, giving you guys the clues towards who that third unnamed guest is, helmet is. We can refresh. It was. Do you have any idea who it is?
I do know who it is.
Okay. So it was a 4-time Super Bowl winner,
Okay.
Hall of Famer,
Okay.
on the same team his entire career.
Okay.
We had some guesses out there, but we can't tell you if you're right or wrong until we pull it.
That's right. Additionally, did Rob also mention that they would need to be in the break
Yes.
as well? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we love giving company money away, but we got to be able to justify it.
Right. Yeah. Has to be a reason.
What are the halves? Triple up, by the way, that practice squad. AFC West, right? Yeah. Ashton Genty, John Elway. Wait, was it? And Brock, or no, sorry. NFC West, Brock Purdy, Kurt Warner. AFC West, Ashton Genty, John Elway. There we go. AFC North, Peppers and Allen. AFC South, Johnson and Campbell. Yo, okay, all right, seriously, what are we doing?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Now that I've now that I've kind of refreshed myself on this practice squad and what this looks like right here, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 different double ups. 4 different double ups that are available in this practice squad with 16 boxes left. Doubles and quads. Quad squad. One of the best, most affordable quad box breaks that we'll have here at Ultimate Autographs. Quad squad, $204 for 4 boxes.
Oof.
That's a good
That's all?
value. Again, bing bang, double up, NFC North. Bing bang, double up, AFC West. Bing bang, double up, NFC West.
Mm-hmm.
Bing bang, double up, AFC South. You're probably lying to me if you're going to tell me that in 16 boxes there isn't another NFC East hit out there.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
So, do with that information
What's lurking under the waters?
all that we can and cannot see, man. And I know y'all can see this break page. A haircut?
I did.
Well
Yeah.
done. Looks good.
Thank you.
It'd be fun to pair together. The Julio Jones from the Weekend Warrior and the Matt Ryan from the 2-minute drill.
2-minute drill. Yep.
Obviously you can't double up, across 2 different series, but just as far as collecting goes,
Absolutely.
that'd be fun. That'd be a good display piece right there. On 2 not your standard Falcons helmets either.
Right.
Matt Ryan on that amp for the Falcons with the inscription. Julio Jones on the camo, hand dipped, by the way.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, they give a nice little story, little description of what that whole process is on the tag next to the warning tag. They really want you to know. We worked on this. We really worked on this.
Alrighty, Joanne buying in 3 spots on the quad break for the jerseys. Only 2 spots left in that break.
Cool.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne. Bringing those jerseys, 2 to go. 2 to go in the quad.
Let's open up some jerseys.
Do a little laundry. That's all I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I had the offer to go to C2E2 for free this weekend. Obviously, Saturday, that's a no-go. Friday was date day / night.
Yep.
So my only opportunity was to go tomorrow.
But you got to wash your dirty socks.
Way too much laundry to do. Literally. So,
Yeah.
do some laundry ahead of time for me, right? Let's do 4. By the way, NFC West, potentially 3 different hits that we see. Devontae Adams, Joe
Yep.
Montana doubles up. And then, depending on what the Anquan Bolden is, 2 shots
two
would
shots
still
on-
be
yep.
NFC West.
Absolutely.
Cardinals, where he really, made his name.
He shined.
And then San Francisco, where he's also played.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could double up with Ray Lewis as a Baltimore
As
hit.
the Baltimore.
So a lot of different ways that Anquan Bolden can go. A lot of different things that could swing.
1 more to go on that quad up.
Courtesy of Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne.
He's like, for criminy, just do something,
He's like,
dog.
I'm not going to do it all for you guys, but I'll buy 1 more. Come on.
Hey, you're leading the horses to water.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly would, man.
Sure would, buddy.
Certainly would.
Still a spot left.
You said it. That's how you build. That's how you build a display right there. Oh, I love displaying stuff.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
all right. Well, then ignore me. Don't ignore me, but disregard, we'll say. 4 minutes left for that 2-minute drill chase wheel spin. Haven't had any conversation about it whatsoever, so
We don't have anything in there.
probably not going to be a chase wheel spin on this show. Crazier things have happened. I've been here, I've seen it, I witnessed it.
All righty. Thank you, Joanne.
Okay.
All righty. Jersey Quad coming up next.
Gregory Thompson, Joanne, Matthew. Y'all. 4 box numbers or the appropriate amount of wheel requests.
Mm-hmm.
Combination of any of them. There you go, Joanne. 21.
I had 32.
Uh-huh.
38.
Yes, sir.
Which one was it?
38. We do not have
We got 39
38. We do have 39,
and 40.
which may have been the intended box call. But for posterity, oh, we do have 30 though.
We don't have 38.
We don't have 38. Okay. Joanne, we don't have 38. We do have 39. You also said 40, so
That is in there.
that is also in there. 1.
Cool.
Candid.
That's easy.
That changes this.
Let's get cracking.
Shall we? Let's take our names to our randomizer. Eight spots, 9 clicks for 4 jerseys. All right, well, this thing is quite Joanne top heavy, not going to lie.
Yeah.
Joanne, you have the whole of the NFC, as well as the AFC North and East.
Beautiful.
Gregory, you got the AFC South. Matthew, you got the AFC West.
Nice.
Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Box 1 of 4 being opened. What we have here to start out is, well, he's a Chicagoan,
Okay.
but he was taken first overall by the Minnesota Vikings in the 1968 draft. Because this is how you build a foundation, is by
Okay.
respecting the trenches.
Talk to me.
JSA certified Ron Yari.
Hey, all right.
Ron Yari,
Ronnie.
Minnesota Viking legend, 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, NFL champion as well. Yeah, just a damn near decade of dominance from Minnesota, one of those purple people eaters.
Very nice.
Ron Yari.
Joanne.
Joanne, well done.
All right. All right. Good start.
All right.
On to the next.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Box 21.
Only one.
Ooh. You know, Tim, I don't know what I'm going to eat today because I left my sack lunch at home. It's the New York Sack Exchange.
Hey.
The New York Sack Exchange multi-signature custom jersey for that vaunted, legendary New York Jets.
That's a buy,
indeed. This is a hell of a display piece. Mike Bavaro, Joe Klecko, Abdul Salam. Incredible piece.
Nice. Joanne again.
Congratulations, AFC West, or East, excuse me. Also, Joanne Capsule. Bang. Hell of a hit.
Nice.
Got the JSA certification right here.
Oh, of course it does.
Who else we got on this? Yeah, Nolan Ryan? No. Odell Beckham. Oh, that is. Carrie Underwood? I don't know. All right. Nice hit indeed.
That is a nice helmet. Jersey. What am I saying?
I saw Hayden was on the show this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the schedule. Schedule's a little funky whenever people are out, so I wasn't sure if we were going to get some Hayden action.
We will.
In the later for sure.
Yeah.
As we do have shows
This morning, yeah.
pretty much all day, all night here at Ultimate Autographs. All times Midwestern. But we have shows 7 days a week, 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., Mondays, Wednesdays, and tonight, Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. with Tim Shaw and Hayden Krasinowski.
Yeah, we're the and sometimes why.
And sometimes why. Well, and then the real and sometimes why is the Friday night, midnight show.
Yeah.
The true After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. But first, we all do a great job of pulling together, supporting each other. Here's box 32. 32. Oh, Tim, can you put the card? Appreciate it. Thank you. 32. Ooh, I was gonna say 32. It's a great running back number. Well, here's a guy who makes way for those running backs. Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh, let's go.
Last of a dying breed right there. That's a fullback.
True is.
Kyle Juszczyk, 49ers hit,
Really is.
leading the way for CMC. Well done, NFC West, Joanne Capsa.
I'll have to Google it. No, I'll try it.
Google it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do it off of this. So.
Oh yeah, you got the jersey in front of you. Yeah.
It's spelled Kyle.
Are you sure it's not C? Nice hit. Joanne again.
Can she make it 4 for 4?
Ooh.
Will this be a quadruple up the hard way? Will we get a little overlap? Who knows?
Is that hitting for the cycle?
Box 40. Nice. We're going to stay in the NFC West.
Okay.
With a little Patrick Peterson on the Cardinals.
Hey, all right.
Rob, you left too soon.
Yep.
Oh, PP on the Cardinals.
Sorry, Robbie.
A beautiful Cardinal red right there. Joanne, sweep it.
Nicely done, Joanne.
Well, Timmy, would you look at the time?
Oh, look at that.
We don't have anything about to burst the bubble, do we?
Fortunately, I don't believe we do.
Alrighty. Well, that makes now as fine a time as ever to start making our way, not downtown, but down that dusty road. We may go away for an hour or so to reset the room, get Tim's chiropractor in here. I will be in the next show where Tim just was producing with one of my favorite hosts here, Chicago legend Joe Aguilar, and the 6 o'clock, and then Tim will be back. I'm gonna keep that seat warm for him.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm gonna fart in it a lot, so I'm not that sweet. Pretty stinky actually. But yeah, he'll be back with Hayden Krzyzanowski in the 10:30 p.m. show. Yeah, that's just the schedule, gang.
That's what we're gonna do.
Some fun hits today. The Jamar Chase, Drew Pearson,
Big one.
Jamal Lewis.
Yep.
I feel like that would probably be the consensus hit of the show.
I would say so. Yeah.
Well, you too there, Matthew. And don't forget, we'll be back. We'll be here all night.
Yeah. Come back. Come chill with us later. Have some din.
Yeah, pretty much consensus.
I would agree.
I love the just neon orange Jamar Chase jersey as well.
It's a classic jersey. I mean, there's nothing tacky or whack about it.
A lot of inscriptions too. Both these helmets that we hit, 2 inscriptions.
They like to chat on the helmets.
Yes.
Yep.
What up, chat? Thank you, Joanne. You're the one that
Great show.
bought the bulk of the spots.
Yep.
You're the one that made it happen.
Good job today.
So thank you all so much for hanging out with us on a Saturday afternoon, a lazy Saturday.
Absolutely.
I
I believe Joanne was one of the ones pushing for that weekend warrior too. So.
Any final thoughts? Perhaps they are about the Weekend Warrior. Warrior.
Oh, I believe that was Jill actually.
Yeah.
Jill was
Regardless.
was going for it. But yeah,
Ladies
regardless,
doing
guys,
it for
stick
themselves.
around for when we do break that one. That's what I would say. Good luck to you guys in getting that one started. Hopefully, you can tap into the college.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It'd be fun. So
Tapping is something I did a lot in college.
Hey,
Tapped a lot of
alright,
kegs.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't even working in a bar. Just
Kegs you were tapping.
kegs.
I
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah. No one else. Tim, the kids don't know how to tap a keg anymore. Last time I was down in Gainesville for Improv Festival.
You just put it on the side. You
Yeah,
take a hammer
I-
over the top, right?
Stop it. Stop it.
The old school way. Anywho,
thank y'all. Thank you, Tim,
yeah,
for
absolutely.
producing a heck of a show, co-hosting your butt off.
Sure.
Thank you to everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for making this whole thing happen. Can you imagine Tim and I trying to figure out how to put logos on all these boxes?
Oof.
It'd be a mess. So thank you to every single one of the people here
Absolutely.
that make this
Yep.
what it is. Thank you. You're the ones that truly make this what it is. Without y'all, there is no show. Long and short of it. So thank you to every single one of y'all that popped in, bought a spot, said hey, anything in between. Yeah, so that's going to do it for us. Tim, Shaw,
Yep.
myself, Rip Camelucci. Be back in an